Hello, my friend, and welcome to Wisdom Trek. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 5-day-per-week wisdom and legacy building podcast. This is day 709 of our trek, and it is time for our Mindshift Monday series. Wisdom Trek's primary focus is to assist you in creating your living legacy. Creating your living legacy can only be accomplished by gaining wisdom in many areas of life. You can only gain wisdom by changing what you allow to go into your mind, which will result in changing the way you think. In other words, to create a living legacy, you must choose to be in a continual mode of mind shift. It's so easy to get stuck in a mindset that your current circumstances cannot be changed. This is just not true. But you must understand this fundamental principle. In order to change your life, you must change how you think and what you think about. Our Mindshift Monday podcast and journal will provide you with practical ways to make a mind shift to a rich and satisfying life. We are broadcasting from our studios at the Big House in Marietta, Ohio. Each day we do have opportunities that are presented to us, and we make choices to capitalize on those opportunities or not to. In much of the motivational rhetoric that we hear today, it would seem that opportunities only knock once, and if we miss it, then we will never have that opportunity again. But I have found in most situations in life, this is just not true. We need to realize that our lives are made up of different seasons, and we may just have to pass up opportunities in life that are just not suited for the season of life that we're currently in. While I do not promote procrastination or putting off something that we should do now, if an opportunity is not quite right for now, or if you are not prepared for it now, then the same or maybe even a better opportunity will come your way in another season of life. We need to have a mind shift and be prepared when the time is right. Let's look at it this way. I am now 61. And in the past that would be considered nearing retirement age and winding down my activities. With today's medical breakthroughs and staying in good physical, mental, and spiritual shape, I could easily live another 60-plus years. That being said, I look forward with anticipation to the many opportunities that will come my way because of my experience, wisdom, time availability, and financial situations, which I was unable to capitalize on in the past. Instead of being in the mindset that we will lose opportunities if we don't take them now, it's time for a mind shift to realize that opportunities come more than once. In the days before modern harbors, a ship would sometimes have to wait until the flood tide before it could make it into the port. The word for this in Latin was ob porter, which signifies a ship standing over against the port, waiting for the moment when it could ride the turn of the tide into the harbor. The English word opportunity is derived from this original meaning. The captain and crew were ready and waiting for that one moment, for they realized that if they missed it, then they would have to wait for another tide to come in. We cannot lose sight of the situation that there will always be another tide, maybe at a more convenient or proper time. All is not lost if we allow an opportunity to pass us by without seizing it. It may not be the proper time, or you do not have the proper resources, or you are not prepared in some other ways to capitalize on the opportunity today. Opportunities, like tides, will come again and give you another chance when the time is more appropriate. Below are 4 scenarios when opportunities come more than once. The first one is, opportunities come more than once if we are patient. Just as the tide comes and goes, so do opportunities. Often after missing an opportunity, it is time to be patient. While waiting, be improving and preparing yourself for when the next opportunity returns. If it is the right opportunity for you, just like the tide, it will come back in. The second one is, opportunities come more than once if we are looking for them. Opportunities of all kinds are surrounding us within a particular season of life, which we may have the desire to capitalize on. It is not the lack of opportunities that is the problem, but rather, are we prepared to act on them when they do come? If you are not adequately prepared when an opportunity presents itself, then you may have to wait for the next time it comes around, just like the ebbs and flows of the tide. The key is, the sooner that you are prepared, the sooner that you'll be ready to take opportunities when they do present themselves. You not only have to be looking for opportunities, but also preparing for them. This is the foundation for people who are successful. As an example, a successful investor is a person who sees the opportunities in things when no one else sees them. People whose senses are alive to creative possibilities. Even at that, an inventor may fail numerous times before the opportunity brings success. The third one is, opportunities come more than once when we continually pursue success. Opportunity is not mere chance or an unusual set of circumstances. You must often make your own opportunities. I have read that nearly 75% of the most successful people in the world had been handicapped in their youth by tragedies, disabilities, or other major obstacles. Don't feel sorry for yourself if you are limited in your abilities and talents. The world is full of opportunities, but most are behind closed doors. You must open the doors and force your way in sometimes. As Thomas Edison once said, opportunity is missed by most people because it comes dressed in overalls and looks like work. And the fourth point is, opportunities come more than once if we are willing to take new paths to our destination. Perhaps you missed the tide, and the next one might not come in for a long time. Maybe you will need to try a different harbor altogether. There are usually many trails that will take you to your mountain summit of success. Don't allow yourself to become discouraged. Have a mind shift. Your chances for opportunities are not lost forever. Sit down, analyze, strategize, plan, and then move forward towards your summit, traveling on a different road with its own unique opportunities. What is your strategy when you feel like you missed an important opportunity? Remember, there will be another chance for an opportunity when the time is right and you are prepared. Be patient, continue seeking, continue on even if you fail, and be willing to try a new trail to the summit. As we are told by the Apostle Paul in Ephesians chapter 5, verses 15 through 17. So be careful how you live. Don't live like fools, but like those who are wise. Make the most of every opportunity in these evil days. Don't act thoughtlessly, but understand what the Lord wants you to do. Next week, we will continue our trek of Mindshift Monday. On tomorrow's trek, we will explore another wisdom quote. This 3-minute wisdom supplement will assist you on becoming healthy, wealthy, and wise each day. Thank you for joining me on this trek that we call life. Encourage your family and friends to join us, and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past daily treks or read the daily journal, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. You can also subscribe to iTunes or Google Play so that each day's trek will be downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.